The brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to bring you this video. Welcome back to my channel, Wing It, it's with AC. My name is AC. So we are still on the breastfeeding matter. Today we are talking about the positions. I'm going to be showing you 5 different positions that you can use in breastfeeding, and I'll tell you the ones that helped me the most. Now, like I said in my previous videos, and I like to say, you need to remove more milk to make more milk. Okay, remember that always. Remove more milk to make more milk. And remember, I am not a lactation consultant. I am not a health professional. I am a first-time mom sharing my breastfeeding experiences. Okay, now for this demonstration, I was going to use Mr. KLM, but Mr. KLM is too dirty right now. We haven't washed. Actually, that's not Mr. KLM, it's Miss KLM, because she wears a skirt. Some tiny teddy bear that my dad got from KLM, and Sarah plays with it. So we're going to be using Mr. Teddy over here. I don't think I ever named him, did I? I don't know. Anyway, so we're using Mr. Teddy over here as our newborn, and then we are using our pillow. Okay, now when I gave birth, like I always like to say, I didn't know much about breastfeeding. And remember, it is a skill that you learn. It doesn't come naturally. So read all that you can about breastfeeding, watch all the videos that you possibly can, go and sleep on Pregnancy Matters Ghana's Instagram page, and just learn all you can about breastfeeding. Now, I'm sure most of us know I hope you can see this. Okay, I'm going to need to adjust this. Now I had to adjust the length of the tripod so that you can see everything well. Now I'm sure most of us know the very first position I'm going to talk about, which is the cradle position. So you have your arm, you put your baby's head here, and then you nurse. Everywhere you go, when you go to the hospitals, when you go to church and you see a nursing mother breastfeeding, this is basically the position that you see them in. But with this position, it helps when your baby is a little older, so maybe like from 2 months ish going. Okay, and then it just comes naturally after that, if I should put it that way. Now the next position is the cross-cradle. Now it's the same as this. It's just that instead of this arm cradling your baby's head, it's going to be this hand. So what you're going to do is your thumb and your pinky finger, and then your the base of your palm. So the base of your palm is going to support your baby's shoulder blades, and then the back of their head. So like this. I hope it makes sense. So you're not strangling the baby. It's kind of like this. I hope this makes sense. Okay, so usually when they are newborns, they fit literally, this is their length, they fit here. So you hold your baby this way, and then you bring them to the breast, and then this free hand, if you need to support your breast, use it to support your breast. So this is a cross-cradle position, and it really helps for when you have a newborn, because they are so tiny and you're now learning how to hold them. It's cumbersome when you use the cradle position, so the cross-cradle position helps. Now with the third position, was a position my friend told me about that I had no idea, no clue about, that really helped. And this position is also very helpful if you've had a CS, because with these first 2 positions, it's also going to put the pillow here is going to be putting pressure on the scar on your belly. But with the third position, that is the football hold. So you're still holding your little human like this, still supporting their shoulder blade and then the back of their head. And then that's the football position. I hope this is not all over the place. So for this one, your pillow or your breastfeeding pillow is going to be at your side, and then you take your little human. So it's like your little human is going to be under your armpits, like the rest of their body is going to be like under your armpits. Their arm will be free here. And then you get it. So your belly area, if you're a C-section mom, your belly area is free. And I found that this was so helpful. Like, it's like I could rest my hand on the pillow. He is sucking. It wasn't painful. It was easier for him to latch when he was like a newborn, an infant, when I put him in this position. So that's it. Then you can use your free hand here either for your phone, or if you need to be massaging your breast while you're breastfeeding your little human, then you have the free hand here to do that. So this particular position, I really loved it. Now the fourth position, I don't have a reclining chair, but for that one, if you have a reclining chair, all you need to do is recline, not all the way back, so you're not lying flat on your back, but you have pillows that have propped you up, kind of like when you're in the hospital and they prop the bed up a bit, so like at about a 45-degree angle. If you don't remember your mathematics, go and refresh your brain. And then you lay back, make sure you're comfortable, and then your baby breastfeeds this way. So it's like your baby is lying on you. Now this one also helps if you've had a C-section. And then for those who have a very forceful let down of milk. Now those who don't know what let down is, that is when your baby starts sucking at first, the milk that comes pouring out is the let down reflex. Once they suck 1, 2, 3 and the milk starts coming out. Now there's some women that have a very forceful let down reflex, such that it causes the baby to choke on the breast milk. So when you're lying back, when you're reclining a bit, it's working, it's against gravity, so it slows down the forcefulness of the let down reflex, if that makes sense. Now the last one, it helps mummies get a lot of rest, and that is the side lying position. So you lie down, so let's say you're lying down on your left side, you're lying straight. Make sure that you get pillows to prop at your back. So I used to have pillows at my back and then getting to my waist, so vertically, right? And then you can roll up a blanket, so your baby is basically also going to be this way on their side. Do you get it? So your baby is also going to be on his or her side, and then they are going to be breastfeeding while you're both lying down this way and they are breastfeeding. Make sure that you support their back. You roll a blanket up and use it to support their back, okay? Because they haven't learned how to sit at that age. They haven't learned how to sit up and all of that, so they need support for their back. So this position helps you to get some sleep because you are lying down, so you are sleeping while your little human is breastfeeding, so you get some more rest. I started doing this when Sarah was about 2 months because I was scared I would suffocate him. So when they're a little older, then they know how to push themselves back if they feel like they are not getting in some air. And it was a lifesaver, especially at dawn, the dawn feeding. So I'll just lie down, prop the pillows on my back, and then he would also lie down. I'll prop a blanket at his back while he's feeding. I'm gone. So you get to have some more rest. I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed having Mr. Teddy Bear here with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please share this video with any expectant mom that you know of, or any nursing mother that you know of who would benefit so much from this information. The nurses at my hospital, all they kept saying was teaching me was the cradle position, the traditional way that everybody knows. I was so upset that they didn't know about the football position, the football hold. Anywho, now we have learned, so you have also learned. So please let somebody learn by sharing the link with them, okay? And we are still trying to get to 1K subscribers by the end of February. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.